How do you piss off the vape community in 3 words or less? The drop sucks. What's going on, everybody? Caleb here with Reviews Like a Sir, back for another Vape'n'Rate. And today, the product that we are going to be going over, like y'all saw about 5-10 seconds ago, is the TVC drop. Now, I got the dead rabbit. Me and Sarah, we got the dead rabbit. I liked it. I liked it a lot. There are some more issues that I found since then, and I will be going over those issues in a comparison between the device we're reviewing today and that one later on, since those seem to be the poster child of squonk or RSAs right now. But I think I know it's hard because everybody loves this. They like this or they like the dead rabbit. And I've got some issues. Now, when I first picked this up, I picked this up in a matte black finish. Let's see if I can find the actual finish configuration on this. No, I cannot. But I picked it up in a matte black finish, not the glossy black and silver, because I thought that it would match this black right here on my Puma. A link up to that review on one of those sides. And I thought that they would go matchy-matchy, and I thought I would like it a lot. I tried. I really did. Put it on this, I put it on my Y, I put it on my RX Gen 3. And I just got some issues for it. I got some issues. Sorry, Sarah just got home. But no. So here in a sec, we'll dive down. We'll take a look at the packaging and all that comes with it. It has been used, obviously. And 3, 2, 1. Say hi to Sarah, everybody. She's running away. What?
I left my juice in the car.
Anyways, now that y'all seen Sarah, let us flip it upside down and show you just why the TVC drop sucks. See you in just a sec. Alright. Getting down low with a cookie in the drop. Alright, let's go over packaging real quick. On top of my amazing MacBook logo. Alright. Drop, a TVC creation, manufactured by DigiFlavor. That's the front, there's the side, it's a little wet. Little diagram of how you stick your coils in there. And this is showing you pull them in as close as possible. I've heard the opposite, where you push them as close to the sides as possible. We'll go over that in just a sec. Made in China. Thank you for letting us know. Social medias. And then digiflavor.com. Okay, it is already unsealed. Back has a little stat sheet. I'll let y'all look at that if you want. That is a really trippy logo. It's holographic.
Get down.
Digiflavor. Anyways, flipping her open. I guess I put everything in backward. Looking at that stat sheet. This is not how it comes to you specifically. This is how I put it back in. There's your Addy. It does not come with the squonk pin pre-installed, as you can see here. I put that in. Bottom. We'll go over the dripper in just a sec.
Oh, Dad, she wants to hide.
Gross ass drip tip. I don't know anything that nipple will look good on. It's basically a straight shot from an 810. Like, let's just look at this real quick.
It's yucky.
What is that? Are we going back to the 5-10 days where everything was just a straight shot or it looked stupid as hell? Are we going back there? Because it looks like a 510 even though it is obviously an 810 by how wide the base is. Put the drip tip back on. We're not going over that yet. Thank you for vaping in front of everything.
You're welcome.
All right. grab this. Oop, I ripped it because I got fat fingers. Grab this and pull it out. User manual. I don't understand why you need that.
Some people, this might be their first RDA.
I guess it might be, but it's fairly self-explanatory. It's an RDA. Bag of goodies, black O-rings. I'm glad that there's no silver. Extra grub screws. It's always nice. There's like...
No silver what?
What? No clear. My bad. No clear O-rings. They break down faster. 510 adapter and the normal pin. It would come with the squat pin in here if you got it. But yeah, there's like 8 extra screws in here for different kinds of screw heads. I'm going to go over that in just a sec.
I don't see that as a con, though.
It's not. I'm going to go over why the screws are a con in general. Little tri-tool, Barbie tri-tool. I feel like I'm officially part of the vape community now that I have my first tri-tool. Even though we'll go over why that's a con too in just a sec.
Mister, I call it a T-tool.
It is a T-tool. I just dropped O-rings and stuff everywhere. My bad. T-tool. I call it a tri-tool. Thank you very much.
No, you don't. I got on you for calling it a T-tool.
Triple tree. I call it a triple tree. Anyways, let's go over this. The drop.
Give her some love.
Nice logo on the side.
Oh, she can reach the desk.
Nice Grenady style 810 drip tip. Nice and fat.
Oh, yeah.
Little smoky frosted. I like that.
Oh, hi.
Okay, drop in question. We're going to put it on a mod so that we can actually look at it. We'll just put it on the Aegis real fast. Because I'm not cool and I haven't gotten my own 510 stands. Alright, pulling that off. We'll go over the top cap in just a sec. Looking at the deck. Little drop down system that is significant for the drop, or that is indicative of the drop. Double O-ring, very nice tolerance right there. Our little notch so that you can always line up your coils. We'll go over why that is actually a con here in just one moment. No, you see those screws? What are those?
Let me see.
Those are what, babe?
Flathead.
Those are flathead screws. You want to see this little Barbie tool here? There's a flathead. Oh, look on the other side. What? It's another flathead. You want to know what happens when you push too hard on trying to screw in the screw, and it just happens to slip? Let's see if I can get my finger in there. You stab yourself. I don't know if you can see it. I stabbed myself.
God.
You stab yourself. Okay. I don't like flathead screws. I don't like flathead grub screws. Little bitty slip inside the screw, and you stab yourself on the other side of your screw. Unless you're using a giant ass screw, and then at that point in time you can't see what you're doing and adjust it. So that is a con, automatically. Okay, second con. The finish. You see this matte finish. I thought it would go good with this right here. Very similar, right? Yeah, well, every single, sorry, it's rolling out of the way. Every single amount of liquid that gets on this thing makes it look like shit, like you spit all over your RDA.
Yeah.
So look at this. I've cleaned this, and there's still juice stains all over this. Okay. Third con. I can cut myself with this. I am not even fucking with you. I can cut myself on the airflow adjustment. It's not even funny. I've got a knife right here. I could push just about as hard on one of these corners as I do it on the blade of a knife, and I could cut myself. Fourth con. This airflow. Okay?
Okay, I can agree with him on that. I don't like the airflow. I hate it.
It's a T. Okay? Here's the thing. With the way that the coils go, the only airflow that is directly in front of your coil are the top 2 rows right here. Okay? You try to close that off. Oh, the airflow just gets further away. Close it off some more. Further, further, further. Until you have no airflow anywhere near your coil whatsoever.
Hi.
Now, the dog is barking because she's being annoying. You know what would be nice? if she wasn't, so I'm going to play with her real quick while I'm on camera. Okay, you know what would be nice? Let's say you could close the bottom ones off first so that you're getting more pressure going directly toward the coil. Imagine if you could block this one, and not these two right here, but these two bottom ones off. You'd get more pressure coming in directly toward the coil. So you might get better flavor, better airflow directly on your coil with how high these coils sit. But no, and the dog is still being annoying, so I'm gonna push her real quick. I'm kidding, I don't abuse dogs, guys. Look at this juice, my freaking God. It's everywhere. I wasn't this pissed about the juice problem until I tried cleaning it for the review, guys. I promise you, I wasn't this pissed off about it until I started cleaning it. And second con for just the airflow. There's no single coil. Everything today, I'm clapping right now like a white chick. Everything today, or is it, I don't know. Everything today is going, girls. Yeah, but that's racist. Everything today is going towards single coil. What does this not have? A single coil configuration at all. Third con, even if I wanted to run this in single coil with both airflows and shut the airflow off extremely tight, you know what I can't do? I can't turn the top cap to where it'd be lined up with a coil that I could have going across the positive and negative. Nope. Or I could have it on one side, but that wouldn't work either. So the only way to have a single coil is right there and right there. But what happens to the airflow? You're coming in from this side and that side, which means there's no airflow going directly at the coil. So that is a major, major con in my opinion. Anyways, I am going to start recording a video of me putting a build in this, and then we'll flip it back up top, and I'll let you know my final thoughts. All right, and that'll do me. That is 4 wraps on a 3mm inner diameter of, what is this? This is fused Claptons. I only did 4 wraps because I wanted to make sure that it would have easy ramp up, because I'm going to be using it on this Hugo squeezer. Possible link up in the corner for that. And I'm just going to finish getting this wick down into the well, and we'll see you guys back up top. All right, back up top with the TVC drop sitting on the Hugo squeezer, featuring my lazy dog. Her name is Salem Ray. She poops a lot, she pees a lot, and it pisses me the fuck off. But
she's cute as hell.
I love her to death. See, she just goes, if. Anyways, now that the lighter note's up, let's vape this piece of shit.
Hi. High five.
It's already been squonked.
Good job, baby. I'm gonna eat my last cookie now. No, mine.
It hits nice. I'll give it that. Okay, that's with the airflow fully open. Now let's close off that top row. See what kind of airflow we get. I want to just let y'all listen here, okay? The airflow is significantly muted. And I know for a fact, because that airflow is not angled at all, that's going right underneath the coil, but it is not hitting the coil. I built this exactly the way that the diagram showed you to. Probably should have built it closer to the airflow, but built it the way the diagram showed you to, which is what any newbie RDA person or RSA person builder is going to do. It's going to go with the diagram unless they're going to go look up some build tutorials and stuff like that. So, here's another one. Vape is significantly hotter, but the flavor is much more muted. No. Yeah. No, I'm gonna open that back up. Salem says hi again.
baby. Hi, baby.
Fully open is the only way that I get full-on flavor on this. And in my personal opinion, that is the only redeeming quality of the drop, is that you get good flavor. I'm not gonna lie. I'm already dry. Just re-squonk that. That is the only way that I get good flavor on this RDA, is with the airflow fully open. Anyway else? No. It's not worth the time. No. So, all that out of the way, I said this RDA sucks. And I stick by that. My rating for the drop, a 4. It's below average in every way. I don't understand, like, the build, easy to build on. I did it without being able to see what I was doing most of the time on that video y'all just saw. But
I think it's cute though.
Oh, don't get me wrong, it looks good. It looks nice, unless you get juice on the matte black finish and then it's... bleh.
But you could also get the shiny black, the gold, the platinum, the blue.
The airflow is only nice when it's fully open. The airflow is bad in general. This particular finish is shit. Now, I know that that's just for this version, so I'm not going to give it a con for that, because you can get different finishes. The fact that you can't adjust barely anything on this to where it needs to be adjusted to is the biggest con. I absolutely hate the way that they did this airflow. Now, if they had made the notches to where you could turn it and you could have a single coil option, like made 4 notches instead of 2, not 3, 2, and made it to where you could turn it and have a single coil airflow on one side and the other side was cut off, I would understand that. If they made it to where you could just adjust it in general, to where you could make the airflow come from maybe an angle, where it's not just like this, maybe turn it angled just a little bit so that you could angle your coil and possibly get airflow from both sides or one side, whatever you want, it'd be awesome. If the airflow was adjustable from the bottom up instead of the top down, because you can't tell me that if you're trying to get your coil as close to the post as possible, that 1, you're not going to short, and 2, if you even with getting it that low, it's not going to just be in these top 2 airflow slots. No, they screwed up the airflow on this one. So yeah, I give it a 4. I don't like it. The flavor is the only redeeming quality, and maybe the ease of build on that deck. So that has been Reviews Like a Sir's review on the TVC Drop, manufactured by DigiFlavor. We'll see you guys next time for another Vape'n'Rate. Stay Surrey, my friends. Yes, I just said that. Peace.